Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Boys Warrior Kingdom, the place where all toys prosper, they will and shall forever. Okay? Alright guys, and so in today's episode, we will be taking a look at something pretty different and quite unique. However, this item is from a company that we are quite familiar with on the channel, and we really love that company. Alright? And the company in question is none other than Barbie! Alright guys, so today we'll be taking a look at an item from Barbie. More specifically, a doll from Barbie. So now guys, without further ado, here comes the one and only Dun-da-da-dun. Bam! Alright my people, as you can see here, today we will be reviewing the Barbie Beach Doll. Okay guys, so as you guys can see here, the Barbie Beach Doll comes in this beautiful packaging, as you can see there. And here comes the view from the front. Alright, looking pretty good. And after that follows the view from the right hand side, you know, just like any other view from the right hand side of a Barbie's toy. Alright, nothing special. And after that comes in the view from the back, where we can see a bunch of things that we'll have to come back to. Alright, and that of course is followed by the view from the left hand side. You know, nothing special about it, just, you know, typical. And after that follows the view from the bottom, okay, where we can see her feet. And to top it all off, of course, here comes, bam, the view from the top, baby. Alright, so guys, as you can see here, Barbie comes in this beautiful packaging, like I said earlier. And then from the view from the front, we can see that we'll be reviewing it. We'll be reviewing Barbie, right? And in the beach edition, she's wearing a pink bathing suit, and on the front of the bathing suit there is the flower arrangement, like right here. And then here you can see the 3+, saying that this toy is recommended to people of ages 3 and up. Here you have the Barbie logo. Here you have a cartoon, well, a cut cartoon of Barbie and her dog, right? You have a beach ball right there, and then he's wearing a scuba gear, and then he's wearing some goggles. Now when we move over to the view from the back, we can see here at the top that this toy is part of a collection of more toys that include, of course, Barbie and her friends, you know, whose name I don't know. And here we have like a bunch of information here that you guys can read, and then they are written in like very small characters, so I can't really read them. But here I can see that it says that each of the dolls in the collection is sold separately, right? And here you have your warning about like small parts that could be easily swallowed by people under the ages of 3. And you have this thing here to remind you again. Here at the bottom we have the list of all the domains owned by Barbie, Barbie.com, Barbie.de, Barbie.co.uk, Barbie.gr, etc. Here you have your UPC number. Here you have your Mattel, you know, suggesting that this toy was made by Mattel in collaboration with Barbie, of course. And then you have a list of all this other interesting stuff that I'm not really familiar with. Alright, so now guys, before of course we get to take a closer look at the Barbie, I'm going to share with you the story behind how this toy found its way on the channel. So I think it was like last week or so, right? I was you know, just going through my analytics and just to see how my reviews have been doing so far. And then, you know, I checked my last Barbie doll's review that I made, and you know, it did pretty okay. So I figured, why don't I just go ahead and then make another Barbie's review in order to kind of get my numbers up, and then in order to kind of, well, satisfy you guys' need, because you know, apparently you guys really enjoy seeing you know, my reviews of Barbie's dolls and items and things like that. Okay, so now guys, please let me know how I'm doing so far, but of course leaving a comment liking the video, sharing it with your friends and family members, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and of course hitting the bell icon to stay tuned for more. So now guys, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, and so as per usual, I've got my scissors here, and the time has come for us to remove Barbie out of the packaging. Right? So, amigas and amigos, Barbie and her friends always love a beach day. They are dressed for the water and are ready for summer fun. I said summer fun, for summer fun. This doll looks sensational, not sensational, sun-sational, like the sun. Wearing a fabulous pattern one-piece swimsuit that is right on trend and so her style. All fans and lovers, of course, will love playing out beach days, pool parties, and summer vacations with this adorable doll. For more fun and extravaganza, all fans and lovers across the galaxy are always encouraged to collect all the Barbie Beach Dolls. Of course, each of them is sold separately and are subject to availability for a great beach day or great beach party. Alright, that's that. Pretty interesting. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like once it's been emptied. You know, nothing special. And then here comes the star of today's show. Bam! So this is what Barbie looks like, as you might have guessed already. And then I can see here that there are a few zip ties around like her what is it called? Around her shoulders in order to keep her hair tied. So I'll go ahead and try to kind of move it. Better yet, just kind of cut it, because it kind of makes it hard for me to, let me see, go ahead and get her to move a little bit. So I go ahead and kind of just move the zip ties down instead of actually cutting them. So I leave that there like so, and then like that. I kind of went ahead and messed her head, her hair, but it's all good. Alright guys, so Barbie is right there, and kind of get her to sit a little bit so to make things easier, like that. Alright, and then if I take this and kind of move it closer, alright, we have a better look at Barbie. Alright, so here we can see, you know, she has 2 legs, 2 arms, and then she kind of has a long neck, and then you can see her face, and then she's wearing makeup, pink lipstick, blue eyes, brown brows, and that is pretty much it, right? And then she has blonde hair. That's awesome. And here you can see her swimsuit. You can see the floral arrangement on it. So now let's go ahead if she has any type of articulation. Let me kind of get this to center a little bit. Alright, so articulation test for Barbie. Here it comes. Here you can see that her leg or legs can move forward and backwards. That's pretty interesting. Alright, this one as well. Now we can go ahead and take a look at the arm. So the arm does a nice 360 rotation like that. This one too. Now her head can also do a 360 rotation. You guys can see here like that. 360 rotation. That's pretty awesome. And then you can actually, she has a lot of hair, man. You can actually move forward and backward a little bit. That's cool. Now the bathing suit is attached to her body, so you can't remove it. So that's kind of a bummer, because you know, in case, because say you wanted to change her outfit, and then you wanted her to try something different, then you can't really do that unless you want to get her to wear like a dress and like an overall or something like that. Then you can go ahead and do that. But if you wanted her to, you know, just to remove her bathing suit and then change it for another type of suit, then you can't really do that. All right. Let me see here what else. And then she can. That's pretty much it for Barbie, right? And then, well, her hair can be combed, right? It's nice and silky, right? Very nicely touched. She's not wearing any earrings. She doesn't have any piercings, and that is pretty much it. She doesn't have any shoes either. She's not wearing any gloves. She does have any nails, and that is it for Barbie. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Alright, so as for me guys, this toy gets a rating of 5 out of 5 for a few reasons. The first one is that it is of a good size. As you guys already know, you know, it's not a surprise because we guys already know. I prefer my toys to be quite big and quite tall. The second reason is that it is sure to spark some creativity. So definitely while playing with this toy, you will stimulate your creative nerves. And then it would be better if you already have other toys or other characters out of the Barbie's collection, right? In order to kind of keep her company and in order to expand your playtime. The third reason is that it is made out of good material and holds a beautiful craftsmanship. So the material used to, you know, build Barbie is definitely good, you know, even though it's just plastic. And the craftsmanship is also good too. However, it isn't the best of the best out there. The fourth reason is that it is reusable. Definitely, like any other toy, this toy is reusable as long as you take good care of it and as long as you cherish it. And then the last and final reason is that it is nice and somewhat sturdy. However, you want to avoid dropping it or dragging it or trying to pull like her joints apart too much, right? In order to limit the amount of scuffs, scratches, and possible cracks and breaks, and in order to prevent the joints like around the shoulders and the legs from being damaged. Okay, so that, ladies and gentlemen, marks the end of today's video. As always, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. Yep. Leave a comment to let us know what you think, what you would like to see, and where we all can improve. Share this video with a friend or a family member in order to help us spread the word and to raise awareness. But most importantly though, make sure to completely destroy that subscribe button and to also hit the bell icon to stay tuned for more. As always guys, have a great day and I'll see you all next time. Bye. See you. Whoop.